Hello and welcome back. Today, again, out of the series of the product presentations, I want to introduce you to the Michael Gillert Pomades. These are pomades out of the German homebrewer scene and was by far the only product which I initially saw the ingredients list and said, wow, this is definitely a health bomb onto my scalp, skin and my hair. Because as you know, I'm definitely choosing my pomades, or the ones at least I try if they work out for me or not, by the ingredients list. And you know, there are some types and some ingredients that I'm looking for and definitely, go for it as a target or as a goal. And one of it is ricinus oil. In the European countries, the Ricinus communis herb oil or ricinus oil, also called in the English-speaking countries, also known as castor oil. Ricinus oil, Ricinus communis herb oil, or also known in the English-speaking countries as castor oil, is commonly prescribed in women after they've given birth to their child and are experiencing hair loss as a sort of hair regrowing therapy. So pomades that contain this are always a target for me to try them out. So the Michael Gillert pomades contain a good and large quantity of it. So let's dive into it. Michael Gillert has in total 4 products. The products are differentiating within themselves because of their hold and a little bit in their scent. One of the products that I'm going to recommend today is the Tokaido. This is the firm. I can tell you in advance, I also tested the Outlaw, which is the heavy hold one, and the medium pomade, which is the Granny's Lemon Grove pomade. They are very, very, very oil rich. And as I said before, I was looking for the ingredients and I'm always looking for oil and wax-based pomade, which they all are. They usually differ only in the amount of hold they give or they offer. And that's the first point, the hold. And that is sort of a two-sided coin, okay? They are, because of the large amount of oils that they contain, they are on the one hand super healthy, but on the other hand, this makes your hair pretty heavy. So as you can imagine, as a guy who's suffering hair loss and who has thin hair, this makes my hair a bit shiny through. I don't know how to call it, but you can see that I am currently losing hair and that my hair growth is much thinner than it should be. However, rating it 10 out of 10, I would rate it with an 8.5. Why? In terms of heat, likewise the Bone Crusher, it radiates its scent, which is also very, very, very special and masculine. However, the oils that it contains are becoming pretty heavy and basically are reducing the hold. When you are subjected for about 2, 3, 4 hours of heat, you can test when you go into the sauna, the hold really diminishes and you have to restyle it. The next one is rain and wind, which is definitely a 10 out of 10 for both categories, okay? This one, all of them hold it upright. The halftime of the hold, though, is basically what describes their firmness. So the Outlaw, which is the strong one, holds up 28, 30 hours. The Tokaido, which is the firm one, definitely holds up to 24 hours. The medium, the Granny's Lemon Grove, holds up 8 to 10 hours. The soft one is basically a soft one. You cannot expect much hold out of it. So basically, all in all, I would say it is for the firm and the strong one. It is where you expect like 24 hours hold. That is where it's just by the hold, a 10 out of 10. Regarding the subcategories with the heat and the sauna, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. The restylability is given at all times. You just use the comb, you go through it, and you have your desired shape. The hair type. And here comes again the two-sided coin. As soon as you have thin hair and suffering hair loss, again, these products are probably not for you. Although they are an absolute health bomb, you basically subject yourself of the things you like to cover usually with a hair product. And although it is a waxy oil-based pomade, it is something that basically exposes you. It is, again, for people with a normal hair type and normal hair growth, it is a perfect product. I give it a 10 out of 10. For people with thin hair and basically the first signs of hair loss, it is definitely not recommended. The scent. The scent is a super masculine scent. I was super surprised when I smelled it first, and it has a variety of aspects that come to the scent. When you smell it out of the tin, it has a very waxy scent that changes when you dispose it into your hands and you rub it and then you apply it. Then you have rather citric notion, and within 1 or 2 hours this citric notion transfers into a rather incense and leather, a strong leather scent, and that makes it super masculine. It is definitely not a scent that like the broad mass will like, but again, it's a super masculine scent. And when you are subjected to heat, comparable with the Bone Crusher pomade, you radiate this scent, okay, several meters from your person. The applicability and the ability to scoop it out, or the overall easiness to scoop it out, depends on its firm type. So the Outlaw, which is the extra heavy one, you need a super strong force. Basically, that's a real heavy one. Also very difficult to apply to your hair. The Tokaito and the other ones are basically some sort of salve or cream. You just scoop it out easy. You can apply it easy to your hair. That is not usually a big problem. So overall, and the conclusion, again here I might cite my heading and Jose Mourinho, the manager of the Tottenham Hotspurs. All of them are the special ones. First of all, they are the special ones because of the super healthy ingredients they have. The resinous oil and the rather large quantity of it basically is super good. Also the other oils that it contains. The further special one is the scent. The variety and the development over 24 hours is insane. You will not find something comparable like this within the whole hair product scene. I can definitely assure this. And I'm 100% certain on this. It is a masculine scent, so it is probably not for everybody. The overall scent is not really something you need to get used to. It is something you need to like. Okay, it is, again, very masculine. And I would rather sum it up as a very leather and variety of different scents. And yeah, also special in the subject category that it is not a pomade for every hair type. So if you have thin hair and you have the first signs of hair loss, you probably do not want to use this pomade. But all in all, to sum it up, it is a 9.5 out of 10, but not for people with thin hair and hair loss. So I hope I could help you further. I hope you're healthy and stay safe. And I see you in the next video. Goodbye.